Hi, and welcome to your practice and back to the 7 days of Yin Yoga. Today we'll be focusing on the heart and small intestine meridians. So you won't need many props for today. You'll just need a pillow or a cushion. This meridian has a lot to do with fear, love, and sadness, all emotions that reside in our heart space. So we're going to begin lying down on our backs. Make yourself really comfortable. It might be good to have the knees bent and knocked together. Palms of the hands facing up, shoulder blades spread wide on the floor. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale. And relax your breathing. Let the weight of your body settle into the earth. Noticing how your body feels here. Beginning to connect to your breath. Can you feel the breath in any part of the body, in particular tonight or today? Can you notice the expansion of the space around the heart? As you breathe, inhaling, this space expands. As you breathe out, exhaling, this space contracts. Can you begin to notice the subtle beat of your own heart? Maybe noticing how it radiates out through the body. And just taking a few next breaths into this space where your heart resides. Knowing that the heart space is three-dimensional. Breathing into the back and the front of the chest. Keeping your awareness in your body here. Gently straighten out the legs if you have them bent and reach the arms above the head. And gently begin to walk your feet over to the left-hand corner of your mat. And to then do the same with your arms. You may need to lift your head until you are in a banana-like shape, making sure that the arms and shoulders can be relaxed here. And you should find an openness, a stretch into the side of your right body. Take a moment to adjust and find a comfortable space for your neck, shoulders, and head. And then re-find your breath. In this position, I invite you to direct your breath to that side of the body which feels open, that feels long and stretched. Maybe you allow each breath in to be a little bit deeper than the last. Jaw stays relaxed and soft. And letting each breath out here release release you into this position as though you were being held by the earth. Noticing that if your mind wanders away from the breath or from how your body feels, just very gently guide it back to this present moment. Still seeing if you can direct your breath into that side body, that open space. Almost like you were breathing into the armpit. Take a deep breath into the belly, into the side ribs, obliques. Open the mouth and exhale. 2 more breaths like this in your own time. And then in your own time, really slowly bringing yourself back into the center. Maybe allowing the head to turn from side to side. And then take your time to move over to the other side. This time, hands walk across to the right corner. And feet walk across to the right too. So you're in this banana shape. Take a moment to find a relaxed position for the head and shoulders. It may feel good to place a blanket underneath the head. Find that openness into the side body. You might like to take a deep breath in and out through the mouth. Allow your body to settle in here. Imagine that each breath was filling your body, clearing the energy pathways just by using the breath. Creating room and space for fresh energy, fresh bright vibration. Imagining that expansive heart space radiating out from the center of your chest. And breathing here as well. Noticing in the power of this stillness, what's coming up for you? as we focus on the heart space. Again, if your mind has wandered away from the breath, the sensations in the body, almost like you are drawing your awareness back as lightly as you could with the touch of a feather. Acknowledge where your mind is and gently bring it back. And then let's take a deep breath into the sides of the ribcage, expand. Open the mouth and exhale. Just take 2 more breaths in your own time like this. Really nice, and then gently and slowly coming back to center. Perhaps drawing both of the knees into the chest, or taking any movement that feels really good here. We'll take our time, but we'll roll over onto our fronts and just find a place. Maybe making a pillow with your hands to rest for a moment. Knowing that there is no rush. Very gently, we'll bring both of our arms into a T position, palms of the hands facing down to the ground. Look over to your right hand, keeping your left palm of your hand on the earth. Gently begin to press into your right hand and roll over onto your left side body. You may like to support your head here with a pillow or a cushion. We really want the neck to be relaxed. So depending on how your shoulder feels, you might be able to roll all the way onto your side body, or you may need to keep a little bit further towards the earth. Just notice how it feels here. And if you're feeling comfortable, allow the sole of the right foot to come to the ground. Finding a comfortable position, you should feel this opening into the heart space. The left shoulder blade, the left arm. So this meridian is running all the way through the top of our body, the arms, the fingers, the heart space. Here what we're aiming to do is to apply some pressure and to unpin some of the deep connective tissue that works in the upper body. The shoulders are a notorious space for carrying tension, so this can be a really, really sensitive and tight area for a lot of us. Remember to be kind to your body. And send some love into this space that you are opening, both by thinking and also with your breath. Can you use your breath to softly and gently Expand into the space of the left shoulder. This may feel like a really challenging place for you to stay comfortably. If that's happening with you, then acknowledge where you're at and see if you can stay with a steady breath. Let's just make these our last few breaths here, sending love and kindness into our heart space. Perhaps exhaling through the mouth, and then slowly and gently rolling off of your left shoulder. And we'll move straight into the other side. So reach your right arm away, look over to the left, and then come onto your right side body. Again, you may find that you need to support your head with a pillow. And you may be able to bring the sole of your left foot to the ground, but you may need to stay a little bit more on your front side. Remember, we're not searching for the deepest sensation here. We are working with rather than against our bodies. Find a space you know you'll be able to stay in stillness. And then beginning to notice how in this conscious place of stillness, our bodies are really moving and alive things. Perhaps you notice your breath as it ripples through your body. And perhaps you notice the beating of your heart as it sends vital energy to each muscle. Can you notice the ripple effect as far away as your fingers and toes? Becoming aware of the aliveness of your body. Again, any time your mind wanders, which is perfectly normal, with love and compassion, See if you can bring it back to this now, this breath, this body. In your own time, when you're ready, rolling back onto your front and taking a position that feels restful to you. You may like to shake your hips from side to side. Let out a sigh through the mouth. Notice what's happening in your shoulders, in the space around your heart. Can you let the earth support you here? And then very gently, we'll bring our pillow slightly closer. We want this pillow high enough so that we can place our forehead down on it so our nose doesn't get squashed. We'll interlace our fingers at the back of our head and gently pull on the skin at the back of our neck with our face down. Find a place that feels comfortable to you. Gently close down the eyes and relax your body into this earthy position. Allow the shoulders to melt. Allow each breath to relax you deeper. You are welcome to stay exactly where you are for your rest, or gently take your time to turn onto your back and find your way into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Wherever you are, relax the muscles of your jaw. Allow your breath to be smooth and long. See if you can find that space at the bottom of each exhale, that pause between the inhale that stillness where you can surrender into the earth. Give yourself time to rest here. At least 5 minutes of stillness in Shavasana. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.